Why won't you sign with Voikomi Corporation? It makes no sense!
I already explained this to you.
I'm Minato Kunisaki. One day I got into this big argument with my boss. Her name was Himiko Himishima. She was a really tough boss to have. She was feared by everyone.
Look, we spent over a year on this project. There can be no mistakes. We should go with Wonder Corporation. They have a better track record.
I know this project is important, but we can't be afraid to take risks.
No. I want to minimize the risk as much as possible.
We gotta go on the offensive if we want to beat the competition. Look at them. They're going at it again.
Yeah.
They're always fighting.
Look, you need to show me some evidence. If I'm gonna convince the higher-ups to go with Wonder Corporation, I need more than just your words.
Fine! It was only my first year, but she taught me well, and now I was on the same team as her, working on this big project. Our company's fate depended on it, and it was a great opportunity for me to make a name for myself. Later that day, I was gathering some data to convince Himishina-san. Ugh, this is all I got, though. What else can I show her? Maybe I should go talk to someone at Voikomi Corporation.
Hey.
Himishima-san. I thought you went home.
I knew my partner was staying late, so I couldn't just go home.
Oh, partner? Thanks.
Don't get too carried away now. You still got a lot to learn.
I know. But if I do a good job on this, you better give me some praise.
You're so weird. Why do you want my approval? You like me or something?
No, it's not like that! It's like when you beat the last boss at a video game or something.
I see. Come on, I'll help you. I found some data from 10 years ago. Look. If we look into it, we might be able to find something good.
Really? Alright! She was kinda right, though. I did like her. She was growing on me. Not sure if it was love, though. I really looked up to her, so maybe it was just admiration. I don't know, though. But then a month later, I got called into the meeting room. Hello? It's just me?
Yes.
Okay. The project is almost finished. I thought you were busy having meetings with the higher-ups.
You're fired.
Huh?
You're fired.
What are you talking about?
You are fired. You don't have to come into work tomorrow.
What? Why? You're not making any sense!
Doesn't matter. Don't worry, I talked to the head of HR. On paper, you quit voluntarily, so I'm sure you'll be able to get a new job. And you'll be getting a very generous severance package, so just let it go.
No, I can't just do that! Tell me why I'm getting fired!
I already told you everything I have to say. The higher-ups all agreed to this, so if you want to sue the company, fine, but you probably won't win.
Why though? What did I do to deserve this?
You really want to know?
Yeah!
Well, 'cause I don't like you.
What?
You're just so emotional all the time. You always talk about ideals and stuff, but it's just not what we're looking for here. I was gonna work on this project myself, but you came along and...
Himishima-san?
The project is almost coming to an end, and you'll just get in our way. The higher-ups all agreed with me. And I hate how you always refer to me as the last boss. I just don't like it. That's why you're getting fired. That's pretty much it. You happy now?
I see. Alright then.
Glad you understand.
Sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
I always wanted your approval. That's what motivated me. That's why I worked so hard. And I guess it only made things harder for you. For that, I'm sorry.
Kunisaki.
And I'm sorry I called you the last boss. That was inappropriate. I'm sorry. Himeshima-san,
Yes?
thank you for everything. Goodbye.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Kunisaki. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Working with her on this project was everything to me. And now I had lost everything. So I packed up my things and left the company without saying a word. 6 months later, I started working at this small local family-owned company. Kunisaki, you're a lifesaver!
Yes, I'm so glad you joined us.
Thank you, I'm really liking it here. Glad to hear!
Look at the time. Let's call it a day.
Hey, can I stay a bit longer? It should only take an hour or so. I just want to go over some things. Sure, thanks.
Don't forget to lock the door when you leave.
I really like it here. I still miss Himeshima-san, but she was the only one that I could really talk to. She was one of the few people that really got me. I started reminiscing about the first time I met Himeshima-san. In my first year, someone asked me what my dream was. To be the best employee in the whole country! Wow!
The whole country, huh?
Yeah. Why? Did I say something weird? No.
Yeah, it's not weird or anything. The best employee in the whole country.
Huh? Himeshima-san.
What do you want to be the best at? You have to be more specific.
I don't really know yet, but I just want to be the best.
How are you going to measure your performance without numbers? It all just sounds vague to me.
I just want to be the best employee I can. I'm gonna work harder than anyone.
These days, you gotta work smart.
I beg to differ. It's all about motivation.
I don't know about that. It's all about efficiency.
You're wrong! We should go somewhere else.
Yeah.
She was the only one I could talk to like this. But I guess she didn't like that. That's why I got fired. I thought we made a good team though. But I guess I was the only one who thought that. This sucks. What the? It's from Himeshima-san! Hello? Himeshima-san?
Help me.
Huh?
Kunisaki, help me, please.
What the? Is she crying? Where are you? I'll be right there. So I got my stuff and ran out of the office. She told me to meet at her house. It's me!
Be there in a second. Long time no see, Kunisaki.
She's been crying for a while. I've never seen her like this. Himeshima-san, what happened?
Come in. I'll tell you everything.
She told me to come inside. Then she started telling me about what really happened.
You know the project we were working on?
Yeah?
The thing is, the company did some illegal things to get that job. And when the higher-ups realized I was onto them, they knew they had to do something. So I cut a deal with them.
Wait, you mean...
Yes, I asked them to let me fire you. I told them what you were like, and I told them you were a threat.
You didn't want me to get involved in all this.
That's right.
But why?
When the higher-ups approached me, I pretended to be on their side, but I was actually planning to expose them. But before I did that, I wanted you gone. I didn't want to trouble you with all of this nonsense. and I knew how much you put into this project, so I didn't want you around to see it fall to the ground. I was gonna take all the responsibility.
Why didn't you tell me any of this? You should have talked to me! I thought we were a team!
Not me. I thought we were more than that.
Huh?
Work was all I had, and most of my colleagues hated me. But then you came along, and
Himeshima-san!
that's why I asked my boss to invite you to the project. I had such a great time working with you. You were always so full of ideas, and I just had so much fun working with you.
Same here. And I always looked up to you. Hey,
Yeah?
on the phone you said help me. What does that mean?
Well, they're trying to pin all of this on me now.
What?
They're throwing me under the bus. I'm trying to fight them off, but it's not looking good for me. If I don't do something fast, I'll probably have to take all the blame and get arrested.
What?
I'm scared. I want to make things right, but I don't know what else I can do. I'm so scared. I thought I was better than this, but I realize I'm powerless.
Himeshima-san.
That's why I called you for help. I'm so sorry. I'm not as strong as you think. I'm so weak.
Himeshima-san.
I don't know what else to do.
I'm sorry too. And you're not weak.
Kunisaki?
Don't worry.
Huh?
I got you. I'll get you out of this. Don't worry. Please, let me help you.
Kunisaki?
Once this is all over, do you think we can work together again?
What?
Then, I told her how I felt about her. A few weeks later, we found out that the higher-ups didn't really have anything on her to begin with. They tried to fabricate some evidence to pin this on her, but they didn't have enough to do that. We were able to prove her innocence after that, and the higher-ups ended up getting into a lot of trouble. Good riddance! Needless to say, she had no intentions of staying there. So I asked her to join the company I was working at. I heard what happened. Glad you're okay.
Yeah, we're so glad you joined us. Thank you for everything, really.
I'm so glad we get to work together. So, you two are married, right?
What?
No, what are you talking about?
Oh, you're not married yet? When is the wedding?
What? Himeshima-san started blushing. It was really adorable. Then I started picturing her in a wedding dress, and I couldn't stop smiling after that. Anyways, glad everything worked out.